Hey guys, it's Cameroon and welcome back to another video. Now today, the game director Aaron Keller put out another director's take talk about some things to expect in the near future. This includes some more info on Flashpoint, balance for the mid-season, cinematic details, and another sneak peek at the new hero coming to Season 6. Now, let's hop right into it because there is something I'm very excited to talk about when it comes to balance. So looking towards the mid-season patch, the team is looking to shift some power away from Symmetra and Torbjorn's turret into the rest of their kit. Now, I don't know what specifically they'll change, whether that be just adding DPS or buffing their other abilities, but honestly, I think it's a good thing to shift the power away from the turrets so that you as a player are doing more yourself rather than an AI or a computer dealing damage for you. Of course, I don't want them to gut those abilities, but a little shake up to them isn't that bad in my eyes. While still in the realm of DPS, Sojourn is potentially getting a slight buff to her primary fire spread. This will make it easier for her to build up charge on her railgun. I personally don't think Sojourn needs a buff. She's still strong and I've been playing her recently and I'm still having some great impact. Her ult is amazing and she puts up good pressure on any tank and any hero in general. I don't think this will be too big of a deal, but we'll see when it comes out. Then, the most important thing I saw today happened, and it's Reinhardt is going to be getting a buff in the mid-season patch alongside Orisa. They didn't go into too much detail about it, but they mentioned they're going to be increasing their frontline capability. So that could be more armor, a shield HP increase, or even a damage buff. Who knows? But regardless, a buff for Rein has got me excited and I really want to know what they have planned for it. What's almost on par with the Rein buffs is Discord Orb for Zenyatta is going to be getting slightly nerfed. I'm all for this. I think Zen is one of the main reasons why I'm not enjoying playing tank. Being discorded and essentially having your health reduced by 25% is brutal. Having this change is definitely the right call in my opinion because Zen is still very good. He's got great DPS, his kick is incredible, and if he's playing with the other support, that is a duo to be reckoned with. You don't want to even challenge them sometimes. I'm just saying. They mentioned that some other heroes will be receiving changes too, but they didn't mention exactly who they are. I think these changes are looking good, mainly because of Discord and Rein, but still, this has me excited and intrigued for the actual balance changes. Moving on from balance, they also showed a sketch of the Orisa map for Flashpoint to highlight its design and the paths towards each point. This image definitely shows a good example of how many routes you can take to get somewhere. Don't worry though, the points themselves are symmetrical on both sides, and an important thing to talk about is spawn points. You can see that in the image, they change depending on what capture point is currently active, and maintains the same walkout time towards them. So no need to worry about spawn disadvantages too much. The Flashpoint maps are quite big, and the mode seems to drive a different sort of gameplay knowledge to all other modes, where learning the map can really benefit your team, whether you're using a path to try and flank the enemies, or finding the fastest route possible to the next point. Overall, I'm still very excited for this mode, and a little more information on it is always nice. I'm excited for Orisa, and of course, New Junk City. They also go into some detail about the cinematics leading up to, and in the story missions themselves. There isn't too much to talk about here, but they do say you can expect 2 cinematics per mission that are the driving force to the narrative, and that there is going to be more cinematic pieces leading up to Season 6. I'm pretty sure an example of this is the new mini-series for Overwatch that is currently scheduled on YouTube to premiere on July 6th at 9 AM PT or 12 PM ET. So if you're interested in the story of Overwatch, this is what we know so far. Lastly, another sneak peek for the new hero was revealed. Aaron went to mention that a lot of people making concept art on what they think the hero is was actually quite close. So he revealed another image related to the new hero that is quite important to their backstory. It's something to do with a solar threading ritual, whatever that means. But I think we all knew from the other reveal that this hero had something to do with the sun or just solar energy in general. I'm still kind of intrigued about support. I'm always scared about new supports because they usually fundamentally change the game the most, but we'll see. And that is everything that was talked about in the director's take. Overall, balance has me really excited to say the least, and a Rein buff is a welcome change in my eyes. Hopefully he's better with it. He doesn't need to be OP. I just want to feel like I could do more as a Reinhardt. To me, Reinhardt feels kind of squishy, but that could also be because of Discord Orb. But with that being changed too, this balance is looking kind of good. Anyways, let me know how you feel about these upcoming balance changes and all of the other information revealed. Do you like where balance is going? Are you excited for Flashpoint or the story missions? I'd love to know how you all feel about it. As always, if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, consider liking and subscribing. Thank you again for all the support, especially on last video. It reached over 4K views in a day, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will talk to you all soon.